If you need to know who's a new R&B artist that you should know, today we're going to answer that question with the first person, and that is Miss Coco Jones. So stay right here. I know she can sing, right? She can sing. Now, if you are an R&B lover and you listen to the 70s or the 80s or even the 90s, when you heard Coco, you probably thought I was talking about Coco from SWV. But not this time. We're not talking about Miss Coco from SWV. We're talking Coco Jones. She's a new school R&B artist that you should definitely become familiar with. Why? Most added on urban AC radio stations. Her latest single, ICU, you probably heard it and didn't even know that this was Coco Jones. If you want to know what song I'm talking about, I'll link it down in the description because I don't have time for copyright and getting partially blocked and all that. The song is currently number 15 on the Billboard Adult R&B Airplay list. It's been on the charts for 5 weeks, with its peak position being the one that it's in right now, 15, rising from 17. I see this one going all the way to the top, especially if you support it. She's 25 years old, signed to Def Jam. And if you're saying to yourself, she looked familiar, it's probably because you've seen her on the latest remake of The Fresh Prince, which is now called Bel-Air on Peacock. That's Hillary. Love her as an actress. In fact, that's exactly where she got her start. She comes from the Disney side of things. She got her start as a child starring in some Disney shows, specifically a Disney movie back in 2012. In fact, she was on one of those Disney shows that was that had a spotlight on the young artists on the rise that you should be watching. She was on a former record label. They dropped her. They're bad because now she's signed to Def Jam, and her debut single was called Caliber. It was released on her 2002 EP, which is called What I Didn't Tell You. And then the next single was what we hear from her now, which is I See You. When I tell you this young lady is official and one of the artists that you should be watching and who you should know, because she's already getting recognition from other power players, other R&B artists in the game, like Beyonce.
I was ready to be like, greetings, how are you? It was giving none of that. It was giving, she said, I know you. She was like, you sing your ass off. I was like, I do that. I do try to Wait a minute, can you say it like Beyonce said it? She said, oh, I know you. You sing your ass off. I was like, happy to be breathing the same air as you. If you need anyone to shoo-wop, doo-wop behind your next song, please inquire about me.
And the legend himself, Mr. Babyface. Coco was actually featured on one of his singles on his album, Girls Night Out, where he did duets with some of the up-and-coming R&B singers, female R&B singers. She was one of them. It was called Simple. I'll also link that in the description so you can get familiar with her. She won the Image Award, last year's Image Award, for the Outstanding New Artist, NAACP Image Award. And with the 2023 BET Awards on the way, that's coming up next month in June, I can almost guarantee you're going to see Coco in some capacity, maybe for her role as Hillary on Bel-Air. But I'm thinking you're definitely going to see her for her music. ICU is definitely climbing the charts, and her voice shows you that she's going to be around for a long time. So who's the new school R&B artist that you should know that I'm telling you about for this video? Coco Jones. And remember who told you about it. That would be me. I'm Wanda. Fluff and Stuff with Wanda. Make sure you follow me for more great information. All right? Be easy.